Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Diablo 2, Lord of Destruction Edition. Last time, we finished up Act 1 and slayed Andariel. And this time, we are going to be starting Act 2. We talked to the prince of this town last time, Luke Gulain. And he told us to go talk to the innkeeper and see what quest she had for us. So let's go ahead and do that. Along the way, some things to make note for people who may not have played previous games. Decker Kane travels with us, still does all the normal things. He identifies items when you have them. And we keep our stash here. And right over here is the innkeeper. Let's see what Atma has to say.
I don't expect this of you, but if you want to help me, I would be grateful. In the sewers below our city, there lurks a horrid creature that hungers for human flesh. The creature has killed many, including my son and my husband. If you destroy it, I will reward you. Please, be careful, though. That beast has taken enough from us already. The sewer entrance is through the trapdoor, just up the street.
Alright, so Atma here just wants me to go slay a beast that's haunting these sewers. The quest here spoils it. It's named Radament. Radament, you know, all but the same. And it sits right up the street. We can see it on our map here. There's our waypoint for this act. And here we see Grease.
I bet you wonder how this town manages to stay safe with all the trouble going on out in the desert. Well, I can tell you that it's got nothing to do with the local town guards. They're all in the palace for some reason. Jaren hired me and my mercenaries to help keep the peace around here. We're not cheap, but we're the best this wasteland has to offer.
Alright, so Grease here is a mercenary leader. And he has, in fact, the best mercenary for us. His mercenaries are pikemen that have different auras that they grant nearby people. So, we're going to go ahead and take the equipment back from Ellie here. Not that it's worth a ton, but, you know, don't want to just lose it. And we're just going to hire a the best offensive guard that he has, which looks like is level 11. Yeah, it looks like it's level 11. Jamali. We are going to get Jamali. And that replaces Ellie, and now we have Jamali to join us on our adventures. And we'll find him a weapon eventually. For now, let's go. We'll sell over here to Drognan.
I've heard that you are responsible for banishing Andariel back to the burning hells. I'm impressed, stranger. That couldn't have been easy. My name is Drognan, and I know what you're up against, my friend. You ought to look over my inventory of items for trade.
Drognan here will actually sell us some necromancer-specific items in wands that bump up our abilities. Let's take a look to see if he has anything good real quick. Just going over everything quickly. This is not bad. It increases Iron Maiden and Skeletal Mage, which is not the greatest. I don't actually remember what Confused does. We're a few levels away from using that. Golem Mastery. This wand looks pretty good. It's super expensive though. 1 to Golem Mastery and 3 to Iron Maiden. This might be in our price range this episode, the Wand of Brilliance. Yeah, so we might be looking to buy either of these two wands here by the end of the episode. His inventory, I think, should stay around that long. If we need to, we can always sell some gems and stuff to pick those up. For now, we're going to send Jamali here with us and the rest of our goons down into the sewers, unequipped. And we can find him some things to wear. Now, something I need to be careful of here. These Burning Dead can actually hit pretty hard. If you don't have enough elemental resist, they can sometimes just tear through you really quick. There's also some sort of built-in traps down here. You see these rat's nests? Well, they don't always shoot fire. Sometimes they just naturally have poison inside of them that they'll release. But evidently I was psychic and just knew that one would shoot fire at me and attack my traps. Alright. Get our army back up to strength. Here's another annoying enemy in the game. These mummies, which are like zombies from earlier, but when they die, they emit this poison gas that sticks around. That would be the reason why I cannot. And like I said, the burning dudes can, in fact, make short work of you if you don't pay attention. Alright, let's try and curse up the enemy. I wish Jamali here would use his aura. Bump up our use a little bit. I didn't mean to press that button, but using healing potion ain't the worst there. There is an elite. Spell the sharp. And down he goes. Don't particularly run into the poison. Jamali! No! This has been a tough fight so far. I think we are a little underleveled for this place. Alright. Let's retreat for a second.
I need mana.
Mana, you say?
Not it.
You guys need to stop attacking one dude at a time. Go down here and fight this large group of enemies instead. This has been a tough fight. We're starting to get through the worst of it, though. Zombie head. Probably not better than the shield we have now, but it could be. And we might take a trip back to town in a second. 2 to weaken, 2 sockets, probably not better than what we have. Poison damage, which I don't value. Increased defenses, resist's really nice, and the thorns is basically meaningless. Yeah, we're just gonna head back to town real quick. I need to buy potions, and you know, Jamali died, which kind of sucks. So we can get him back. That was a rough little fight we had there.
Greetings.
It might be time to grind up some levels soon. But I think we can handle ourselves for now.
I know much about the ancient religions. I was trained as a paladin of Zakarum in the Eastern Koras Temple many years ago.
This chick will repair our goods, which we don't need, evidently.
Yes?
Cane. What do I got?
How do I know I can trust you, hmm? You may be as shifty as that pack rat Elzix who runs the inn. But if you need a potion, though, I suppose I can make you one. For a price, of course.
That is exactly what I need. That is why I came to talk to you. Alright, so we can buy some potions here. Let's sell this. 3 defense, 5 defense, 3 life, 7 max stamina. I'll go ahead and put this on. It gives us extra belt slots. Don't need this ring though. Or this key. Let's see, so I need 3 healing potions. And 6 of these. And that finishes out our bar. And walk over here, deposit this. And back down through to the sewers again. Make sure I didn't leave anything on the ground that I can use. Nope. Just continue fighting on. Of course, now a bunch of bows are dropping. Now that we have this polearm-oriented mercenary. Here's a shield. I forget. Does this guy use a shield? I think you just... Yeah. He's just a polearm wielding dude. Don't need this shield to bring with us. My army to get in here. You know, I call what I have an army right now. It is barely that. You want? Do you have anything good? Golem Mastery and Corpse Explosion. 4 to 14 damage base. Actually, this is pretty good. We can use Corpse Explosion. I wasn't planning on going for a build that uses it, but certain ones do, so I don't mind picking it up off of an item. Alright, we have a helm for either us or just for Jamali to wear for now.
I'll put that to use.
And let's take a look-see here. Where is Corpse Explosion? Corpse Explosion, we're going to bind this to F4 now. I want F5, F6. Alright, so we have a ton of moves now. We probably will not be using the teeth move that often. It's not very strong. But we have access to it if we need to. In fact, I'm honestly just going to unbind it. F6, F6, F5. Now I don't have to worry about accidentally getting things fudged up in combat. Hold here. Normally I wouldn't spend time picking this up, but since we are trying to let's explode some guys here. I guess now that we're going to be casting spells like this again, I'm going to need to pick up some more mana next time we level. And we found our way down. I forget which floor of the sewers the waypoint's on, but honestly, it's not too important to pick it up. We're not going to be coming back here at any point unless we want to grind for levels, which we can do just fine walking back here. Poison's eating up a little bit of our health. saber. It looked like when it popped out that it was a pole arm for meanwhile, we know what these rules mean a lot of nothing. These explosions going down. I'm going to try and beat up these archers myself. We'll pick this up so that I can just drink it.
I need.
Looks like we are doing a fine job so far. Do some burning dead. Working our way towards our next level. Ooh. I've been getting a lot of good feedback now for Diablo. It seems a lot of you people are liking it. In fact, I think it's the series I've received the most positive feedback about. So I'm really glad that you guys are enjoying the series. And I'm hoping future Let's Plays can be just as popular. Got poisoned. It's annoying. I think I have a lot of dead air this episode. Don't have much to talk about. I sort of had a nap right before this episode went live, so I'm a little tired. Let's put this on our bar. Wally, no, have a picture.
Thanks.
Yeah, I had a nap right before this, so yeah, I'm a little out of it, not gonna lie. But as I was going to say, Act 2 is honestly my least favorite act in the game. There's just a lot of unfair enemies and long levels, and well, I found our waypoint, which I'm actually just going to take back to the local lane real quick so we can heal up. Might as well sell this stuff while we're back here.
Good to see
Kane,
you.
what is this thing?
Greetings.
Sell this, repair equipment, and stash. It's becoming like a second nature to us at this point. And back through to the sewers. And now to find the way down. Let's see. Just gonna go this way, I suppose is the only way to go. I forget how many floors are in the sewers. I think it's 3. Could be wrong about that. Corpses. And have a shield. Pick up another healing potion. I'm gonna start stockpiling some potions. Earlier on in the game I didn't pick up as many potions, but we're at a point now where I can definitely use more potions. I'm starting to run out frequently. So, good to have a stockpile. Yes, sewers level 3, here we go. this should be the level that Radament's lair is on. And I think Radament is honestly, it might be a tough fight for us. I mean, I could be wrong about that, but he is sort of like a attrition fight. And he likes to raise the dead just as we do. So we'll see how it goes for us. Pop a potion here. We leveled up right on time. So we pop a potion. And we're going to bump up our energy some more, as I talked about. To 93 mana. What level are we? Yeah, so now we are level... I'm going to put a point into Iron Maiden. This was suggested by one of my friends. And, you know, I don't normally... Well, you know, honestly, it does help a little, Iron Maiden. I'll put a point in, and hopefully it is not too late. Pick up these potions. So now, would I rather have this mapped over here? We'll map this to F5. Actually, we'll map this to F4. We'll map Corpse Explosion to F5, since we care less about that. We are trying to be a support unit for our skeletons, after all. And I always forget, does this work on physical damage? It doesn't say. I'm going to assume that it does. Physical and magical damage, I should say. I'm quite certain it works on physical damage. I don't know if it works on magical damage. It does appear that it works, since these guys are taking a bunch of damage. I think Iron Maiden is one of the things that helps you kill bosses with this build. Let's see if Jamal wants some of these items. You can have that. This is only for druids, so you cannot have it, Jamali. Jamali. I'm so glad we picked this name. I think it's hilarious. We have found Radaman. Him and his horrors. And no, I'm not talking about lusty women. In fact, just talking about these dudes. Going a little bit of a long fight here. Seems to be going well though. Kill Radamant. I think we can handle that. Let's go ahead and move into his lair. You guys are jerks. There's the end chest. Where are you, Adamant? Ah, there you are. See him down here in the bottom of the screen. Let's kill these burning dead, and then of course, I'm having trouble hitting. Now let's watch him kill me real quick. Yes, this poison is awful. We're gonna run around until it wears off. fact, this poison is so bad, I'm just going to go back to town. This poison is always ridiculous. Gonna talk to Ammo here, get it cured. Come back through here. And that's another one of the things. It's part of this act. It's just ridiculous. There's a bunch of enemies who just have poison like that, and it can kill you really quickly. If you see here, we have it again. Gonna have to teleport. Yes. Oof.
Greetings.
And back on through. Punch him down. You know, I'm honestly not sure if we can have multiple curses on a guy at once. But, you know, we're whittling him down, so either way, it's going fine. I wish we could get him to come up and fight in this pile of corpses, but unfortunately he likes to attack from range, so he will not be able to do that. Alright, we have killed him. He drops this Book of Skill. That's one of our rewards for the quest. And there is this chest over here with a Horodric scroll.
What a
How
waste
interesting.
of undead flesh.
Let's shove some potions back on our bar here. We're going to go ahead and use this Book of Skill. And pick up another point in Iron Maiden. And, I'm not really sure why I put that point on Iron Maiden, but it doesn't really matter. That'll be the last one we put in for a while. So we want to show this scroll to Cain and tell Atma that we have slain the monster that she wanted us to slay.
They say that the taste of vengeance is bittersweet, but I find it to my liking. In addition to my undying gratitude, I have spoken on your behalf with the rest of the townspeople. The merchants have agreed to show their gratitude by offering their wares and services at lower rates. Oh, Jaren wants to see you too. You'll find him in front of the palace.
Alright, so we get a discount from the vendors here, and also Jaren now wants to see us. So we'll go talk to him in a second. Let's stop by Cain first.
Ah, the lost Horodric scroll. What a fortunate turn of events. As the last living Horodrim, I alone have knowledge of its meaning. Now, to read the Horodric runes it bears. The Horodric mages, after binding Bale within Tal Rasha, magically sealed off his burial chamber from the mortal realm. Those same mages also crafted fearsome Horodric staves, and imbued them with the special power to open the chamber's hidden door. After nearly losing one to the thievery of a rogue sorcerer, they divided all the Horodric staves into two parts, wooden shaft and metal headpiece, hiding them separately to safeguard them. The Horodrim foresaw our current plight, and designed the hiding places to reveal themselves to worthy heroes like you. Collect both parts of a Horodric staff, and unite them using a Horodric cube. Then you may enter Tal Rasha's burial chamber.
Alright, so we, I guess, are looking to get into Tal Rasha's burial chamber. To do that, we must get a Horodric cube and the two pieces of this staff. Which, it's not really super secretive about it, it just tells us where everything is. So, we'll be taking care of that in the next episode. As well, we're going to go talk to Jaren in this episode. After selling some things. Skull, get in there. This, get in there. Rejuvenation potion, get in there. We'll hold on to the mana potions for now. We'll be using them. Walk over to Jaren.
Halt!
Halt!
You may not pass.
He tells me we may not pass. People are not allowed into the palace right now for whatever reason.
I have heard of your many deeds of skill and bravery. I feel I can trust you with something I have been hesitant to speak of. Drognin and I have concluded that the Dark Wanderer who passed through here recently was Diablo himself. Drognin believes that Diablo is searching the desert for the secret tomb where the great Horadric mage, Tal Rasha, keeps Baal imprisoned. You must find Diablo and put an end to the terrible evil that has fallen upon our city. Drognin is wise and is sure to have some helpful advice for you as to how Tal Rasha's tomb may be found. It may take you quite some time to find the tomb. May you be ready when you do.
Alright, so Jaren's just letting us know that the Dark Wanderer, they believe, is indeed Diablo. And that we should go talk to Drognin to see if he has any tips on how to find Tal Rasha's tomb, which is our 6th quest for this act. We want to talk to Drognin anyway, to see if we do want these bone wands. Well, it looks like they have actually changed. Yeah, they do seem to have changed. Do we want any of these? That's a ways off. That's not good. Yeah, it doesn't look like we're interested in any of those. So, that's going to be the end of the episode, folks. Hope you enjoyed it as always. I would appreciate if you liked and subscribed to my videos. And if you could, leave some feedback in the comments section below. I will see you guys in the next video, and have a great day. Bye-bye.